This is my perennial and herb garden. I planted it last year. It's doubled in size and I want to show you all about it.
Last year, we had hardly any bees in our yard, so we decided to plant over 100 perennial plants to attract the bees to our yard. Now let's talk about what we actually planted. I'll start with probably my favorite. We planted sage, and the second year it bloomed like this and it attracted so many of the bees. So, totally mission accomplished there. Roses were an absolute must. They bloom all summer long. They're so beautiful. And we put in 11 rose bushes. We put in 6 lavender bushes, and this year they've tripled in size. Those shoots are absolutely beautiful. You can harvest all of these, make your own side business, and sell lavender shoots, or make your own bath bombs or essential oils. The options are endless with lavender. Snapdragons are so beautiful, also a perennial. They come back bigger and better every year. We put in 11 of these. Half of them are white, and then the other half are pink, and they should be blooming any second. Now, I know what you're going to say. We put in 4 mint plants in ground. I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but I'm going to have a whole other video on what we do with our mint, how we use it up for bouquets, for our dog's little treats. It's the best and it's very manageable. So there's lots of mint in our yard. Every year I add annuals just to add some pops of color. So that right there is a zinnia, and it will produce all summer long and have massive flowers. Probably 40 will come off of that one. And then I put dog and cat away. This blooms the most beautiful purple flowers, kind of like the sage. And then marigolds are always a must. That's going to be blooming really soon. It's right next to the lavender. This year I added artichokes, and these actually are a perennial vegetable. It will come back year after year. I added 3 of those. I also use Alaska Moorbloom for my fertilizer. You guys, these blooms are absolutely gigantic. Besides the plants, I also like to have yard art. I have a little windmill back there. I have this turtle here. I have this little fake nest over by the zinnias. I have a couple old pots that I don't use anymore. I made a rock bench. I found this at Ross, and it usually has water or birdseed in it, but I actually just got this, and it has a camera, so now I can watch my birds on my phone. I'm a huge believer in give the birds somewhere to go and they will leave your garden alone. And then I have like this little teeny tiny fairy garden here, and then a bird bath where my kids put little things here. So I try to make it like so good for the birds and the bees. Speaking of, hello, buddy. So yeah, I am so glad that we invested, we did this, and now year after year we reap the benefits. So if you're looking to have a little garden of your own, I definitely suggest perennials. And look at those flowers. I'm sorry, I'm just like, I get so distracted everywhere I go. I'm just like, look at them. Look at that. Okay, so if you want your own perennial yard, do it.